Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode here on the Jsocraft SMP Season 3 server. We are here, right outside of the cow farm. Yes, the almighty cow farm. All hail the cow farm. But yeah, the reason we're here is because there was a small creeper explosion. I was standing right over here for about a minute, went AFK, went doing my stuff, and then a creeper managed to wander in here and blow me up. Now unfortunately, like this whole section here blew up, and as well as that I fixed all that, as you can see, but as well as that there are no more cows in here, which is a huge pain because it was a huge pain to bring them over here. So what I've done actually, and I showed you all of this already and how I transferred those cows up there in a previous recording, but that kind of goofed up that recording because sounds weren't set correctly in my recording software. But yeah, so I had two trapped cows. There's one right here and one over here. There was a wall right over here in between them. Then we dragged them over with the lead, which was a huge pain to do because they were so uncooperative. Like, they weren't cooperating at all. Alright, so this is kind of a dark spot. Let's put that there. So now I know where the creepers spawn. But yeah, we brought them over here, put them in this little cage, started breeding them. Are you hungry? No, you're not hungry. But yeah, so now we're just gonna breed up a bunch of cows over here, which is gonna look hilarious when there's like 20 in here because it's they're in a very small area. I can actually let's give them a bigger home. Why should we? Yeah, let's give them a bigger home. Let's give them a home kind of like, let's give them a very wobbly cage, something like this, and then like that. There we go. You have more space. How do you feel about that? I bet you feel good. Actually we can do that. There we go. And now you have even more space, another block to play in, and guess what, you're about to have even 2 more blocks to play in. There you go. How do you feel about that? But yeah, so I'm slowly, the chicken farm, as soon as after we built this cow farm over here, the chicken farm, there were like 300 chickens in there, so I killed oh wow, this is a dark, well, I guess it's bottom half slab, so they can't spawn here, but whatever. But yeah, after we built that cow farm, then the chicken farm over here is pretty much out of business. Although, yeah, we gotta throw all these feathers. I need to set up a filtering system or whatever. But yeah, so people gobbled up all the chicken very fast because there's only like 90 chicken in there, so the production rate is much lower. Because people, have been using the cow farm a lot. But now the cow farm is it produces a very small amount of steak. So we're in a kind of a bad situation for food. But as soon as this gets going, it will all start it'll start coming back together. But yeah, last episode, if I quickly come over here, we did the cave. Like, we start working on the cave at our basement. If I quickly show you, it's pretty much just like an entrance, and I'm planning maybe to just put another portal somewhere at the bottom so it's far away enough from that. And hello, what are you? You left some diamonds in your mine. No, who did this? Someone mined the diamonds. Damn it, who's the troll? Damn it, I need to go get some more diamond ore. Who did that? I did not see that. That sucks. I bet I know who the culprit is. I bet I know who it is. Hold on. Does it say anything? Thanks for the chicken. 15 diamonds. Oh, he didn't even fortune him. It was just mining them with his normal pickaxe. That's such a... that sucks. Thanks for the diamonds, whoever this is. God damn it. Well, now there's another thing on the agenda. Gotta go speed mining. Is the haste 2? Yeah, there's some haste 2. Here's my speed mine, by the way. I don't know if I showed you this. I think I fought a wither here once. Ooh, that's dangerous. But yeah, now we gotta find more diamonds, more diamond ore. Thanks a lot. And I think I know who it is. I'm pretty sure it's Orc, because we were talking before. He was explaining to me, like, he said he wanted to comment on my video saying you missed some diamonds. But yeah, that's not. It's kind of an old pun that a lot of people use. But yeah, so I need to go not strip mining, speed mining down here and find some more diamonds eventually to put in there. But yeah, that sucks. Right, so I'm here at Orc's base once more. I think I've been here last episode as well. He's done a lot more work on this place, but I'm not going to show it off because I did that last time. But yeah, so this is where we're going to spend most of our time this episode. Whoa, ow. Oh, hello. This is gonna be the place where we're gonna spend most of our time this episode, but rather not here, but actually right over here. We're gonna help him terraform, naturalize this whole area over here by digging it across, etc. I told him that I might help him do that. He said he needs to do it. Plus, he doesn't have a really good pickaxe. He only has an iron pickaxe plus the haste 2 effect that I have from my beacon. I think, yeah, that's it, the red one over there. So it's going to take him a long while, so I thought, why not be a nice person and do it for him? Of course, I'll leave a sign and all that at the end, but I thought a cool way of doing this would be through a third-person time-lapse. We haven't done one of those in a while. Actually, I think the last time we did something like that was actually back at Season 2, which was almost a year now ago. But yeah, so let's crack on with the time lapse. Right, so hopefully you guys enjoyed that time lapse there. It took me quite a while, but after a lot of messing around, I kind of got it the way I pictured it. It looks okay. Obviously, Orc is welcome to change it however he wants because it is obviously his. What is that, guys? Do you see that? It's something in the bushes. Oh my god.
Lol, watch behind you.
What?
Oh god!
Huh? What was that? Nothing happened. Well, what's this?
Nope.
Why is dirt here?
Nope, nothing happened at all.
What? How come there's dirt here, Orc? What'd you do?
I don't know, I was just digging around, looking for some iron, that's all.
Iron? Okay.
Yeah, I'm a bit of a pleb on the server, so.
Oh wow. Nice soup on a stick you got there, man.
Nom.
Num num num. Last clip I was with Orc, now I'm with Dib. So, I'm here with Dib because I had an idea, right? So, if you don't know, okay, can you stop? That's really loud. It makes a sound. like listen to that. It's annoying. But yeah, so if you don't know, in season 1 of the server, a member made a little thing at his base called Mount Signmore, where pretty much everyone that, they can, whoever wanted to, they can put a sign. It was just a little stone mountain filled with signs with random stuff, and like if a guest joined, then they signed the place, So we want to kind of recreate that over here, and we're going to make it very simple, very small size. Like, we're not going to go over the top, and because it is such a small thing and simple, then I thought that the best place to do this would be right over here. Do you think? I thought right over here. Obviously we can carve this thing out over here a little bit more, because we had plans to make things over here in the middle, like very foresty, or a little park, right, with maybe a little lake in the middle, some water implemented in, maybe little pens and stuff. So I think it will work nicely. Just picture it in the future. There's the path connecting to here, and then it goes right next to Mount Signmore. That's right over here. What do you think? And plus, it's right out next to the Nether portal, so people that come out, they can see it and read all the stuff. What do you think of the place?
I would do it here.
Right, where? Here?
Yeah. I'll take out some of the stone around the site, bring it out just a bit, make it a bit more flatter so it goes up on like a slightly lower gradient, so steeper, and then no less steep, and then you could have this as Signmore.
Yeah, but this
tucked
is
away.
kind of
Rather
already.
than have it on a corner, because then you're gonna have to have a path connecting it around. It looks sort of out of place. But this is already rocky.
Yeah, but that might, if you carve this place out,
Need
it
to
might
carve it out.
interfere with the cave down here. Look.
You're not carving out. If anything, you're bringing it out more.
Oh, you want to bring it out?
Yeah, because I want to make it steeper.
What, you want to take out these trees here?
No.
Maybe that bush?
Not at all.
No? So I don't get you. What are you planning?
So remove maybe the cobblestone fences, some of the andesite, some of the buttons, some of the cobble, and then maybe bring it out one block so it's steeper. So instead of going up more, it takes more blocks to go up. So you would have it like this maybe, and then you'd have plenty of room for signs to slap onto it. And it's all tucked away in the corner.
You want to have it connected to this place over here.
Yeah.
Possibly. Whatever. We'll sort things out and we'll be right back. Right. So, some time has passed and we did a little bit of progress. We decided to go with thing that Dib suggested over here, other than what I suggested over here. Just because it fits in well with pagoda. Is that what you call it? Pagoda? Yeah, pagoda over here. And
is it Chinese or Japanese? It's Chinese, right?
It's Asian. Okay, let's just let's put it that way.
You're Asian.
Technically, yes. But yeah, so there's the front entrance over here that's right next to, the nether portal. So when people walk out, they see this lovely space over here. And then there is the back entrance over here, that you can also access and stuff like that. Now, this is not just Mount Signmore, or that's like the unofficial name. It was the official name, but maybe we're going to change it. Who knows? And then we also have the Cave Fortune over here. That's what they decided to call it. This goes ways back. This is since October 2015. But yeah, it's always been here. But there's never
extended
been
part of the pagoda and covered leaves over it as
Yeah.
well, so tie it in a bit better.
Yeah, that looks very, very nice. But yeah, so custom tree over here, not very custom. We made a big tree and then messed around with the leaves. When I say we, Dib mostly messed around with the leaves last time. I did, and then it looked
Well, no, okay, you messed around with the leaves and I fixed them.
Yeah, that's how everything goes around here. And Dib put this little flower pot up above, which, what do you think that looks like?
I wanted that to be like a bird's house or nest or something, but it doesn't really look like that, but it's cool anyway.
Yeah, it still looks cool. But yeah, so we have the sign for the entrance, Pagoda Gardens. It looks really cool. Here we have the sign thing. Here we have a chest with a bunch of signs for whoever wants to do it. We already have the first sign ever placed on the season, purple period. That's an inside joke. We have the back entrance, which looks really cool. And then Dib decided to go for the same kind of wall that he used at the farms and in other places, like the garden area, the Droll Memorial over there. Not memorial, the shrine or whatever, for Droll over there. And yeah, it's a very classic like look that a lot of Dib has been using pretty much everywhere around the spawn. And yeah, it looks very nice. And I see a new sign. Ofer made a video about this place on nice, excellent addition. Is that actually the date? Yes, it is. It technically is, because we're recording this at 2 a.m. my time, 12 a.m. his time.
12:15.
Yeah. Oh geez. So if we sound a little bit tired, that's tired.
I
Tired.
have school tomorrow.
That's why. You should probably go to bed then after this clip. But yeah, eventually we're planning to kind of remake this area, because you have this beautiful and clean area over here, you know, with it's just very nice and stuff, right? And then you have this kind of messy and ugly area over here. So hopefully we can remake this, and it's obviously we have the entrance over here to the mushroom farm and to the sugarcane farm and stuff over here. So yeah, hopefully we can make this place look a little bit nicer. Then of course you have the road that leads into the chicken farm down here. So overall, this is a very like centralized area, especially because it's right next to the nether portal. But overall, I think this looks very, very cool. What do you think, Dib?
I like sugarcane.
Yeah, you mean bamboo. What's sugarcane?
Oh yeah, my mistake.
Yeah, okay. We also tried to do a little arch over here as the entrance, like we did over here.
Yeah, I tried to make like a C, like the top of a C shape coming over, but I couldn't get the curvature quite right, and because of the way slabs work and the top and the bottom, I couldn't get them like right on top of each other, including the curve. So I abandoned the idea and instead tried to transfer over here, and it worked quite well over here. So
yeah, it works very nice over here. Also, something we have in mind, I don't know if I'm gonna help Dib with this or not. In season 1 of JSO, he made like this really cool hobby hole above water and stuff. So he's planning to maybe do it over here, not the entrance, just the window. Like it'll be inside this opening. You see, this is like an opening over here. So hopefully he's planning. We'll see how it goes out. To do it over there, but the entrance could be anywhere. After all, it is a little
I might
house.
wait and then do it overlooking a river or something in the middle here,
Right.
like I did last time. I'm not sure yet.
Yeah, in the middle here. It's pretty, like, you have that side of spawn and you have this side of spawn, and then hopefully we can make something in the middle here that will bring the two together. And then after we've done that, and then the stuff over here, then the spawn is pretty much, you can say, complete. Then you just have the minor stuff, because every space possible is pretty much taken. Of course, this is temporary and this is temporary, but yeah, it's pretty much taken. But so far, people have just been sticking to the mountain like edges, you know, just sticking to the hills. Except Jess, like you have his pagoda over there and you have his mountain over there. But yeah, last clip we did this thing over here, and this clip we're gonna do this thing over here. So you know, we're kind of like we're improving, I guess you can say, this side of spawn, and then we have this side, and then I know Dib has plans to build stuff over here, etc. We'll see. But I thought this time I'll do a little bit more building with Dib on camera, because before, you know, it was one clip we say what we're gonna do, and next clip, bang, we're done. Which a lot of people don't really like, because they feel like they miss out and stuff. But pretty much, Dib, you want to go over what you're planning to do with this?
Sure, let me grab some chicken.
Chicken? We're running low a little bit.
If you're wondering why we're all of a sudden digging up what we've already done and breaking it again, it's because we developed a really nice theme over there, and then we've continued it over here. It'd be a shame to have an unthemed area.
Yeah.
So we're going to try and transfer this and get like a consistent theme running through spawn, which makes it look really sweet and really nice. So the plan at the moment that I want to remove these two trees in the middle and tear up all the coarse dirt and the
Gravel.
not sand, flowers, grass, gravel, all of that, and then I want to replace it all with dirt, let the grass grow over so it's clearer to see, and then add the paths sort of back in, try and get it a bit neater like we have over here.
Yeah.
And then we might run a wall around to cover up maybe the back over here.
Yeah, that would be great.
Possibly the side, because it'd be cool if we could have this wall sort of design, so it's like this but mirrored on this side.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Because then when you're walking down here, you actually can't see what's in here and here.
Yeah.
And unless you go in, so it gives it a lot more depth.
Plus, this is all really flat, in my opinion. You know, it's got this bit over here that I did once. This tree up here I think is nice, especially from the angle. Like, I'm really proud of this. Right, so after a little bit of time, this is what we came up with, and we're going to work on the path now. So the path is going to consist with stone slabs like we have over here and some coarse dirt. Thinking of curving it around, of course, it's going to lead to this staircase here, to the mushroom farm, and over to here to this back entrance. As you know, we have our front entrance over there, and we have our back entrance over here, kind of similar to there. We have our back entrance, and then we have our front entrance. So overall, it looks pretty cool, and yeah, now time to get to work on the path. Right, so here it is, Crimson Court. Now the reason we call it Crimson Court is because it's a courtyard pretty much. There is a path leading to different things. There's a little fountain over there. Oh, hey
Hi.
Dib, where'd you get all that sugarcane? That looks awesome.
Don't you know?
No? What?
I have keep this between us and
All right,
and Orc, right? Listen,
yeah.
listen. Right, listen. I have a cane dealer, right? But it's not a cocaine dealer.
So what is
Right.
it?
It's a sugar cane dealer, right? He's in a very secure and secret location. He hides in the shadows, alright? I'm going to show you where it is. Just promise not to tell anyone.
Alright, let's go.
Don't tell Drift, okay?
Okay.
Alright, let's go. Right.
Is this him right here?
He's only here between 1 and 3 a.m. So you got to be here quick, right?
Wait, 1 and 3 a.m.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
it's daytime.
Well, be quiet, right? So this guy, he will only give you sugarcane, obviously, if you make a deal with him.
Right.
So go ahead and make a deal with him. Shake his hand, and he should give you
Right.
some cane.
Alright. 3 jack-o'-lanterns for 1 sugarcane. Deal. Look at that! I got a sugarcane. Anyways, yeah, as I said, we decided to call it Crimson Court because, it's a courtyard. It's got different paths leading to different areas. We got one leading to the sugarcane farm, one leading to the mushroom farm, to the back exit, and then we got this little fountain over here. And crimson because, it's another word for the color red. So we got the rose bushes, the normal roses. We got mushrooms everywhere. We got this thing. And
We should put a mushroom in here.
a mushroom cow.
Yeah,
Yes.
like in the fountain, so he just bobs up and down.
Oh my god,
and he can't
yes.
escape.
Yes.
We should. Okay, that's next time. Tune in next time to see a floating cow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mushroom cow. Anyway, we cleared up some of the shit from where we first started off. Made it a lot less cluttered. Redone the path. Made it all coarse dirt. Linked up these. We built these 2 walls either side. This is sort of mirroring this to tie in the theme again. I think we should really stick with this theme for like the whole spawn, or at least more of the community or basic decoration stuff. We ended up. This used to be a little hole in the middle.
Yeah.
But we ended up removing it down here because it didn't really make sense to have a little bit that goes up and then down again, and clearing it out here. And similar to what we did over there in a previous episode. We sort of had this raised section, but we blocked it off with wood. It was Ofer's idea to use log and slabs this time.
Yeah. I think it adds more color.
Yeah, because we had a lot more. We had a lot of stone.
Yeah, way too much.
Yeah, and then perhaps one of the most interesting things we've done is this fountain over here.
Yeah.
I sort of had the idea, just running around, because I saw this was like really, sort of like a shit he mounted, like a little face, and so I had sort of had the idea to embed a fountain, and it turned out quite well. We've got a little bit of hidden lighting that Ofer sorted out in the back, and I just realised I can't get out now.
Break the
break
block.
this.
Oh no, you broke a grass block.
It doesn't
dude.
matter, we'll sort it out.
Yes. I did it.
Alright. Maybe I did that on purpose. Maybe it's my secret plan all along. Oh, I need to put this back as well. There we go. We got a little bit of hidden lighting up the top with the jack-o'-lantern. Like I said, and it's quite nice. Because we don't really have water really anywhere, do we? Apart from over there.
And over there.
That's about it. Over there as well.
Over there, yeah. The spawn is lacking blue.
Yeah, so we had a bit more colour. We got a bit blue and a bit red.
There is a plan, though, to have some sort of water source over here, eventually.
Some kind of fountain, yeah.
Maybe not fountain, maybe a little
No,
lake.
not fountain,
or, you
yeah,
know,
a lake. We just got to figure out
Pond.
a logical place for the water source to come from.
Yeah, a high area.
A higher point.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
most realistic.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's pretty much all there is to it. Then of course we got the cane dealer over here. I say dealer.
Yeah.
Cane
Why are you
dealer.
telling them? It's a secret.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
A cane dealer over there. Yeah, I really like the look, especially when you run up from here. You know what? What we should do is continue this along over here and kind of have it like going downwards more. So like blocks off this part
Like
from
really
this
tall.
part.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, we should continue the wall over there.
Could try something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, but that'll be off camera because you know
Yes.
they can picture it. Use your imagination. But yeah, so that's this place, and I think it turned out really cool. Definitely better than before. A pretty good job, and we managed to do it in a relatively short amount in time. I'd say half an hour or 45 minutes maximum.
Yeah. Not long at all.
Yeah.
We just decided to hop on and do some stuff.
Yeesh.
Cool.
But anyways, guys, that's going to be it for this episode here on the Jsocraft Season 3 Amplified Server, Episode 20. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you have, make sure to click on that like button. And if you're new to the channel, then why not subscribe for more content like this? We got a few stuff done this episode. We managed to help Orc out over there. We did improvements for the you know, the two sections of the spawn area next to the pagoda and the entrance to Dib's sugarcane farm, mushroom farm, etc, etc. But yeah, pretty productive episode today, and relatively long compared to the other episodes. But yeah, that's it for me this episode, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.